Hi, I'm Sequoia, and after this video I highly recommend that you go and look up some vegan documentaries like Forks Over Knives and Earthlings if you haven't already, because they will change your world, seriously. So they're very, very difficult to watch, but I highly recommend them. Health issues, and I'm going to address all those, and that's the main reason I became vegan, actually, for health. But it's turned into much more than that, especially if you've watched documentaries. It turns into a lot more than just for health. It turns into cruelty. One thing that really annoys me is people that post statuses about "I'm against animal cruelty. Are you? Share this if you are." You know, with the whole ribbon for animal cruelty. And I commented on the friend actually that posted that, and I said, "But do you eat them?" And he replied, "I think animal cruelty and eating meat are different. Sure, it is killing an animal, but it's human nature to eat meat. Cruelty is when you bash your dog or treat them like they're nothing." So, let me get this right. So cruelty isn't raping a cow repeatedly and then taking away the calf when it's been born and limiting those cow's life to about 5 years when it's meant to be around 20. Cruelty isn't slitting an animal's throat and letting it bleed out alive and conscious while it's strung upside down. Cruelty isn't killing thousands of male chicks every month because they are of no use to the egg industry. Cruelty isn't skinning an animal while it's still conscious and letting it die slowly without any skin. Cruelty isn't cutting off a piglet's tail with no anesthetic and having them screaming. Have you ever heard a little piglet scream? So this is not more cruel than kicking a dog. I mean, absolutely, of course, I do not condone kicking a dog at all. It's disgusting. But if kicking a dog is more inhumane than what we do to the animals that end up in the food industry. Also, try and bite into your skin. Your canines will not pierce your skin easily. You'll have to press pretty hard to draw blood from a bite, let alone rip out flesh. I mean, I think I speak for all vegans when I say people who advocate and protest against animal cruelty, but yet eat animals and support the dairy and egg industry. It's just crazy to me. Like, of course I'm glad that they're sharing issues, but the amount of dogs and cats and pets that get abused is way less. Way less. Like the scale that like animals are tortured on for our pleasure, for humanity's pleasure and desires, is disgusting. And I'll tell you right now, I'm a Christian, and the whole God put meat on this planet for us, I do think that we are capable of eating animals, and that God isn't going to send you to hell if you eat animals. I also think that when we were to eat animals, it was in times of necessity. In the Middle East and places like there where the ground does not grow as much vegetable and reaping harvest is very hard. So yes, okay, we're starving. We will go kill one animal, have it over the course of a week and feed the entire family and eat every single bit of that animal, brains, eyes and all. Not killing hundreds of thousands, billions of animals just to cut off the rump and throw the rest away. And not to torture them and to shorten their lifespans and to farm them. It's not the same. So I completely disregard that argument. As a Christian myself, I just go, no, that's not a solid argument against it. Think of something else, please. There's actually no argument that you can use to justify the way that the industries treat animals. And this is actually starting to lead into my second video, which is all about passion and what to do with that passion. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe and go support all the other fellow vegan YouTubers.